All right, y'all, welcome to Out to Eat with Matt. You may know me from my bigger channel, The Mr. Maple Show. Got my barbecue shirt on, so you know I'm eating some barbecue today, guys. Decided to come over to an Asheville classic, 12 Bones, famous for its ribs. Had a little brisket, had some ribs, had some of their pulled pork. I'd say it was one of the more impressive times that I've been to 12 Bones on Hendersonville Road in Asheville, North Carolina. I guess technically it's Arden. Let's get into it, though. I'm going to show you around 12 Bones. Now, 12 Bones started out in the River Arts District, which is no more after Hurricane Helene. There also used to be one on Sweeten Creek, but it has relocated to this location on Hendersonville Highway. Now, my one gripe is that I was meeting a friend from college, and they do close at 8 p.m., so it's a little early. We did have to relocate. Would have been nice to be able to stay at the same place and chill out for a little while, catching up. So it was a little bit of an early closing there. Not a problem if I got the kids with me, but if I'm meeting a friend from college, I'd like to be open a little later than 8. Great stuff. They have a lot of things you can sample. A lot of things you can kind of try out. I did have to pour this out right away because I got the diet cheer wine, which is a disaster. You got to have the regular cheer wine if you're going from that delicious cheer wine from North Carolina. Fix that immediately. A lot of different sauces, so of course I had to try them all. Get a little flavor of each. But guys, if I'm talking good ribs, they don't need a lot of sauce. I actually go with the dry rub. I don't get a lot on there. What I actually go with is a brown sugar rub. I ordered 2 racks, or the full rack of ribs, I should say, the full 12 bones. That way I have leftovers. So great way of doing that. So I've got multiple meals. I did try the Just a Piece of Brisket and their pork barbecue. I've had the brisket there before, and honestly, I didn't like it last time. This time, I was a little impressed with it. It was way better than I expected. I had the damn good corn pudding, as they call it, and their jalapeno cheesy grits, which is one of my personal favorite sides they have. Pretty good stuff. Really good. Really, the thing I come for, though, is the ribs. The ribs are really what sets off 12 Bones. Jalapeno cornbread in there as well. Sides are pretty good at 12 Bones. I try to get enough so that I've got multiple meals out of it. Now, let's get into this brisket. Not what you're going to expect from your typical Texas-style brisket place. A little skinnier cuts than that. I did order just the piece to sample it, and the just a piece of pork. Minced up pork, not over-flavored. Not as sweet as I'd like. Sometimes when I'm going with a pork barbecue, I like it a little bit more of a sweet flavor, but it wasn't bad. I was kind of impressed with it. I actually ate some of the brisket before I flattened it out on the tray here, so a little bit less than you would expect there, but it was bigger. Really juicy, kind of a fattier cut, so decent stuff. All in all, I was pretty impressed with it. This was one of my better trips to 12 Bones. Really, all around, can't say enough good things about it. It's good if they're throwing up Anthony Bourdain. He's always bragging on the food, and of course, some leftovers for later. So I got into those damn good corn pudding and some more ribs later. Always good to have good barbecue and leftovers. Y'all, thanks for joining me here today. If you like this kind of stuff, make sure to like and subscribe. Out to Eat with Matt. I talk a lot about barbecue. I think I'm going to take my kids on the Hendersonville ice cream trail soon. So make sure to subscribe here. Just fun stuff. Thanks for joining us.